Hi YouTube, today is November the 15th and it's 2023 and I'm coming to you with a video because I'm going to do my hair. I had bought a few things from Temu and that's going to be in a different video, but I bought this hair right here. This is how it looks, and it's this type of hair. It look like the Afro spring twist, with the little curly ends like that, but this is the hair, and this is one pack. And I bought 2 packs like a dummy. I think I should have bought like four packs. But that's how it look. I don't need to open that one. But this is how it look, you know. So you just pull this apart, and I'm gonna try to make some sort of hairstyle and see how this goes. Now let's see if I can find out. I can tell you how much I paid for this if I can find it. Let's see. Hang on a second. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for this because it was pretty cheap. Because when you see the ones at Sam's Beauty on the internet, and when I see other people with their hair, I don't know where they got it from, but I usually get my stuff from Sam's Beauty. It's it's always like a whole bunch of hair. Like they have one package, and now the prices went down. It used to be like $7.99 for one package, and you get like 3 bundles like this. So you get like this, and then a third one. Okay. And it used to be like $7.99. I was watching some old videos to get some ideas on how I wanted to do my hair. And I still don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But I'm just going to try this out and let you see what 2 packages of hair can do for your hair. If you're going to make a style like that. If you would need more than 2. Like if you get it off of Temu. So let's see. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for this. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, here we go. My orders. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now how much I paid. Okay, if I can. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I don't want to leave a review. I just want to see how much this was. Okay, it was $2.24. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that, but this light is bright. I always have bad lights, but that's the hair. And it's $2.24, and it's called Soft Springy Afro Twist Hair Long Marley Braiding Crochet. And I mean, it has like a whole bunch of stuff on there. But this is how the girl's face looks. So if you're interested in getting that kind of hair, maybe I'll leave a link to it if you're interested in it. But I'm going to try a style and see just how far these 2 little packs of hair will go, because this don't look like enough. Usually when I buy packages of hair and I'm going to make a style, I don't use all of it because I don't like real big bushy hair, a lot of hair, whether it's wavy, curly, afro style, straight, whatever. I don't like a whole bunch of hair. I like it just to be like a small amount of hair, the least amount of hair needed, that it doesn't look funny, look like you need more hair on there. So I'm going to try this out right here, and I'm watching my time. Okay, and I'm going to try a style, and this is how it is. This is how long it is when you pull it out, and it's supposed to be, how many inches? I think 12 inches it said. Let's see. It says, they say 16 inches. Was it 16 inches that I got? Select. Yeah, it's 16 inches. That's what it says on there. 16 inches. If you can see that. I don't know if you can. Let's see. Let's move it up closer. Okay, but that's what it says. 16 inches is the length of the hair. And this is pretty long. And when you pull it, I mean, that's really, really long. Okay, so that's what I'm working with. And I bought a couple more things from there. Here's my bag of stuff that I just recently bought. from Temu. This is my little bag. Some of the stuff I've taken out and been using it and stuff. But I will make a separate video to show you that stuff, okay? So this is how my hair is now, okay? It's just in two cornrows, two thick cornrows. So I'm gonna have to take that out. I'm gonna have to take that's you getting old. It's like old age pain. You turn around, everything is hurting. But anyway, I'm gonna have to take that out. So I got my little comb here. It's the comb I'm gonna use to take it out because I'm gonna have to do some sort of braid pattern. I mean, I could put it in like this, but I don't want to. I don't want a big space in the middle, because I just have the two braids, one on either side. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna work on now. I got my comb. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then when I'm finished, I will show you what kind of braid pattern I did. Okay, tuned. Okay, this thing looked like it's stopping. I keep trying out new things on my computer and stuff, and everything is jacked up because I got old stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to come back with the hair. So this is how my hair is now. Once again, just two braids. Two braids on either side like that, and just like straight down the middle. Okay, snap, snap, and it's done. This is the braid pattern, and what I want to do with my hair, I don't think that braid pattern is going to matter that much because I'm going to try something that I've been wanting to try for a while. I don't know if this hair will be able to do it, but I'm going to try it out. But this is how I braided it up. If you can see, I'll just turn around, let you see. That's one side. It's the back. This the other side. It's a little flicked, but it doesn't matter. And this is how it looked on the top, if you can see that. But that's my braiding pattern, and I just did that off camera. And oops, foot is moving this camera. I don't want to do that. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use. This is my latch hook. And these, most of the time, if you order the hair, sometimes they give you these free. Or you can just buy them. They just like about $1 or something like that. I have a whole bunch of them, whole lot of different ones and stuff. Some I got at some thrift stores. Anytime I see them, I pick them up. I just got one not long ago. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. But these are very cheap. They're just about $1 or so, or you can get them free, like I said. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. Here go the hair that I'm going to be using, and it don't look like a whole lot of hair, but then again, I don't want the hair to be too thick anyway. So they have little rubber bands on there, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little rubber band on there on either side, and then I'll just pull them apart. So let me just pull it apart, and I'll just show you. I'm going to just put in one and just see how that is. It's all twisted up and messed up, and it's hair all, because when they put these things together, they just put them together any which way. So I'm going to try to take this out. Try to take out this rubber band. Might have to cut it out if it won't come out. Let's see if I can get it to come out. So I can just pull off one of these hairs and maybe show you. Okay, let me pause this, and I'm gonna get it off. I'll be right back. Okay, I took the two rubber bands off both ends, and it took me a while to get it off. And that's how it looks. So now I'm going to try to separate one to see if this can even come off right. I'm going to try to separate it and just pull off one whole. Here go the rubber band trying to still catch on the stuff. Okay, so this is how. Damn rubber band. This is how it looks. This is how one, you get 8 to each bundle. So this is how one looks. So I'm just trying to stretch it some so it'll be a little longer. But I'm going to divide this up maybe into 2. Yeah, I think 2. I think 2 will be good. So I'm going to be getting 16 from each pack if I divide it into 2. So I'm going to pull it apart, and then here's the 2 pieces, what they look like. And I might could even pull it again if I wanted to. Let's see something. Take this real quick. Oops. Okie dokie. Okay. All right, so this is the two pieces that I pulled apart, and if I wanted to, I could do it like this and do this into two and pull that apart and have four pieces. But there'd be four kind of small pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you how you do crochet braids. There's plenty of videos up here that will show you in detail how to do it. But basically, you just take your hook and make sure it's down as you push it through the hair. Okay, so you just take your hook. That's going to be the center, one of the center pieces. So you just take your hook and push it through like that. They say you're supposed to do it down. Maybe I should do it down. It seems awkward, but I don't know. Some of these came loose. And by the way, today is it is November the 16th, 2023. So it's the next day, by the way. And all I did was just put on the same clothes because they were just sitting in here. I didn't have to go look for clothes to put on. And it's the next day. But anyway, I'm going to see how this goes because they say this kind of hair gets frizzy and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to try to do it down like they say. Okay, so all right, I'm going to push this in and it is going down. And then all you do, let me take off this ring because it's going to get in my way. It's cute, but it's getting in my way. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the invisible method where you just pull through one piece, but I'm going to just show you briefly how it's done. Okay, you just push that through, if you can see, if you can watch. Hook onto the hair like this. Close up that little latch, pull it through, and keep your loop. And then pull through one of these hairs. And I always have problems doing that, so you can get the invisible crochet method. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. Okay, so I showed you how to do that. So let's do one more on the other side. Here's the other little piece I took off right here because this hair was kind of thick. I was thinking, well, I might not have enough, but maybe I will have enough. Okay, so I'm going to do it again so you can see. Let me turn this light on. I don't have my light on yet. Okay, so here's the light. I put the light on. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so you just loop the hair you're going to use over your finger like that. And then here's your latch hook. And then just make sure it's open when it's going through. When you're going to start. And then I'm going to put this on the other side. So they say to make it go down. But that, to me, that seems very awkward. But I'm going to try it. Okay, so I have my crochet hook up there. And I got my hair and I got it looped over my finger. And then all you're going to do is catch the hair through this little hook. Hope you can see that. Catch it through the hook. Latch down the little flippy piece. Put that down and then pull the hair through. Okay. And once you get the hair through, then you just unhook it and find your loop. If I can find that loop, there's the loop, there's the little loop. And then instead of taking and bringing both of them through, I'm going to divide this in two and then just bring one through like that. And then just pull it. But I always have trouble doing that. I don't know how people do it so easy and they make it look so effortless. I can't never do it right. And it be jacked the fuck up. But anyway, it's supposed to be invisible. So when you look at this, it's just supposed to look like it's coming out of your scalp. It's just hair. Okay. So I see this one is jacked up a little bit. This one. Because I can't do it down like that. It just seems awkward to me. But they claim that that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it down, I guess, to make it come out right. Okay, so this is two pieces that I put in So if you need additional information and you need to figure out how to do it and how to do it correctly, then just come here on YouTube and just key in crochet braids. And okay, that's the other piece that I'm getting in half. And I'm gonna turn off this light because it's making my glasses and stuff so I can't see right. So I'm gonna just cut that off. Okay, there you go. And just the natural light coming in from my window. So basically, I divided this into four. So each one of the little 8 pieces, I divided it in four. This one is a little jacked up, but this one's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. Put it in again, but this time I'm gonna go back a little bit further. And you don't want to put them in all close. Don't put them too close. And then just do it like that. I pushed it through, flip that down, pull it through, hold it, and there's your circle right there. And then I'm going to just pull through one of the hairs, which will be this one. There you go. So there's 2 I put in so far. Okay. And then this the side that's jacked up. I messed that up. Okay. But it'd be good once I brush it down and everything like that. It'll probably be okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue doing this and I'm going to do it off camera. And when I'm done, I will come back and show you what it is that I did. Okay. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a little while. Okay. Okay. It's done. I did it. I did all of it. Make sure that this thing is moving. Yeah. This is how it look. And it's like spaces, a few spaces in there. I tried to do the best that I could with what I got. And when I lift it up, you can see all of that. I would have needed more hair to go there. And let's lift this side up and more hair to go there. But of course, I won't be able to put it in that kind of style. It will always have to be down. The hair will have to be down. So I'm going to just try to brush it to blend everything. To sort of blend it a little bit, so that spaces and stuff aren't showing. I'm taking my time and trying to go through it a little bit. And it's still a bunch of hair. Those 2 packs made a whole bunch of hair. Look at this. Look how much hair. 2 little packs. But I think I would have did better after I was thinking about it. I said I would have did better to just go ahead on and just buy it from Sam's Beauty because Sam's Beauty has a package that has 3. And it's $4.99. I think it is. I have to go look again to double check. See, I'm trying to comb this to get it to sort of look a little bit how it's supposed to look. But this is how it came out. And this is still a bunch of hair as far as I'm concerned. A little bit too much for me. But I guess I could do something with it. So I'm going to have to make some kind of style. And exactly how I wanted it to be, it didn't come out that way where I could like maybe make a side part. I don't think I can because of the sparsity of hair. I didn't have enough hair, even though this hair is like super duper thick towards the roots. It's not thick. It's very thin. When you put the hair on your finger in order to put it in, it's like really thin. Like, see if you can see that down by the roots, how thin that is, and then it puffs out towards the end so that the roots don't look filled in. So if I wanted to do a side part or something like that, that would look kind of dumb. Let's see. Let's pull this hair back. And let's pull this over. That would look dumb. This is my side part right here. This is where the side part is on this side. And then let's try this side part. Here's the side part over here on this side. And I don't believe that could be done because that doesn't look, it doesn't have enough hair. All of this area, of course, I would put it, I have a color brush. I would color that in so it's, it blends in and it wouldn't be gray like that. But still, it's, sparse towards towards the roots and then really puffy towards the end. And I said to myself, last time I used this type of hair, and I used a better hair, I didn't get it from Temu. And I said I would never buy that hair again. And here I go buying it again, trying it again, because that's the style now. You see people, and now they're wearing afros and stuff like that, you know. So, but this is how it look, you know. Of course, I'd have to tweak it and go through it and make sure that the scalp isn't showing too much. And look at this. It's just like hair everywhere. Look at this. It's like a big old long piece of hair. It's just one big mess, you know. And it may look better if I had more hair so that the roots weren't that sparse. I don't know if you can see the roots, but that's kind of how it is. But I can run it together and I can, you know, use bobby pins and stuff to pin it. It's just like right here. Let's see. All right, I'm going to put it back to the middle part. Okay, here's the middle part. This is how I'm basically going to have to wear it because it's too sparse down at the roots. The roots doesn't have enough hair. And of course this will be darkened. This hair will be darkened. But let's see. All right, I got a little space right there. So, you know, I could just kind of do it something like that, like put a bobby pin in there like that, you know, to kind of pin it down and, you know, just work with it. Not really a bobby pin, but a hairpin. I think a hairpin would work better for this kind of thing than a big old long piece of hair. I need a scissors. I could cut that because that's too long. But this is how it looks. So if you want to try getting that hair off of Temu, I would advise you to just go ahead on and let me just check and see how much is it at Sam's. Let's see. I'm gonna check real quick. samsbeauty.com, and I'm not being sponsored by them. It's just that I buy my hair from them all the time. And you know, you get points and stuff so you can get money off the more you buy on there. So I'm going to see real quickly. Let's see if I can pull up. Okay, here's all my stuff. So all I have to do is just go on here and see what stuff I hearted, if I can find it. Okay, accessories, weaves, braids. Here's braids. And let's see what they have. That's new arrivals. I just want just the regular braids, not new arrivals. Well, let me look at myself. That's my account, but I don't see the stuff that I hoarded. I don't see it. Synthetic hair braids. Okay, I'm gonna tell you in a second if I see it. I just saw it. I was just looking at it yesterday, and I was like, man, if I had known, I would have just got it off of here because I would have got an extra bundle, so I could have had a little bit more hair than this. Even though this looks like a bunch of hair towards the ends, the roots, you know, are sparse because, you know, this hair, even though this section right here looks real puffy, but when you pull it, which is what you have to do in order to put it in, that's how thin it is. That's the thinness of it. That's how it looks, like that. Okay, so I'm still trying to find the hair, and I did buy some of that other kind of hair, that yarn type hair. I bought some of that, and it's straight. I'll show it to you real quick. This, they call it knitting yarn. It's Brazilian wool hair. I did buy one pack of this. It has like 2 packs in there, and that's like straighter hair. It's not, you know, frizzy like this, but I saw it on here, and I think it was $4.99. That's my cat over there making sounds and noises and stuff. Mm, mm. You over there busy making sounds. But anyway, I think it was $4.99. Of course, I'll look for it and I'll probably put it across the screen as you're watching on here. And I think that would be your best bet, would be to get a package that has like 3 bundles in there. And especially if you can get it for like $4.99, because you figure these 2 bundles cost me $4.40 something, and it's got a bunch of hair towards the end, but hardly none. you know, it's a bit sparse. I tried to turn to the side and let you see it and try to turn around to the back. You can see the back. It's a bit sparse. I have to pull it together and stuff. That's the back. That's the side. And here's the other side. Here's the other side. There you go. So this is how it looked. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to stop it now because I'm going to try to style it and then maybe put a picture or two at the end, and then you can see how it looks. And if you see me looking down, I just got my computer here where I'm looking at myself. And I really should be looking straight at the camera, but I hardly ever do that. I'm always looking at the thing to make sure that the thing is moving, because sometimes it stops, it shuts off or whatever. Because like I said, I have old computers and stuff. I don't have anything really current and up to date. I have like maybe 3 or 4 year old computers and stuff, and might have to get one, treat myself to one. Excuse me. And that's just how that's going to be done. But anyway, I'm going to try to do some sort of style on here and see if I can do it. And how long did it take me? It took me about an hour to do this. And if the hair wasn't so, like it tangles easily and stuff like that, and you're trying to put it in and you're trying to pull it and you're trying to knot it and stuff like that, it has a tendency to tangle. And then I'm not really all that good at doing crochet braids anyway. I'm no expert, and I see some of these girls on here, a lot of them are African and they know what they're doing and they're going fast and things like that. I don't know how to do all of that, so I just do it the best way I can do it. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to make another one with the stuff that I got from Temu. Like I told you, I got this hair from there, and I just showed you this wool hair that came from there. Brazilian yarn. That's what that is. So, and this is 100%, I think, acrylic. I think that's what this is. It's acrylic. Okay. But this hair right here, if I can find a link, I don't even think I know how to do links. But if I can find a link to it, if you're interested, but I would say I would go ahead on and go over to one of the bigger companies that sell the name brand hair, like Sensational and that kind of hair and stuff like that. I would buy that because I think you would do better, especially if it's $4.99. And like I said, I'm going to look and I will tell you if it's $4.90, $4.99 for the package of 3. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to close now, and in closing, God bless you, and I hope to see you again in my next video. See, all this gray is showing. I'm going to have to put something on there so that's not showing. But I mean, I could kind of wear it like this if I wanted to. I'd have to stick pins down in there so that if, wind came and stuff, that it wouldn't blow up, and then I have to cut it. I didn't cut it or anything. So maybe after I'm finished with it and I cut it and everything and pin it down, at the end, I may put a picture or two at the end. But if I don't put a picture or two at the end, this is the finished product. This is how it look, and you just have to tweak it and get it the way you want if you do your hair like this. And I'd have to do the same thing. I'd have to tweak it and put it the way I want it to look. Okay, thank you. And I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Come back and see my other videos that I'm going to try to do some more today, and try to get them edited up and stuff and music on them and whatnot. It take a while to do stuff like that. You know, you don't just sit down and make a video and it's done and it's over with. It's like it's a process to go through it and stuff. And sometimes I don't feel like doing it. And then sometimes I make videos, I make a lot of videos and I don't even edit them and put them up. You know, I just don't put them up because it's time consuming and stuff like that. Okay, but anyway, in closing, God bless you and keep God close to you. We in end times. You see all the craziness that's happening all over the world. Keep God close to you. Stay prayed up. That's what I do. Stay in prayer all the time. And love your fellow man. And that's the way I do it. And that's what works for me. And I think it will work for you too. So, okay, I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see, or you can comment or anything like that. And let me know if you'd want me to make some sort of video. I don't have a lot of subscribers like that where people is telling me, well, can you do this and can you do that? But I mean, it could be like that, you know. But if you want to see me do any kind of video or anything, just drop me a little comment in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I love you. See you next time. Bye.